What are we talking about? What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Robbie, top of the night. We back for a react. This is going to be coming from Poetic Flacco. Evil LA gang just viciously attacked Ice Spice outside of McDonald's. Now, I've been seeing this on my timeline all day, and I've been ducking, trying not to watch it because I wanted to see it, you know, and react to it. So, yeah, let's not waste no time. Let's get to it.
These disgusting, inhumane animals, aka LA gang members, cornered Ice Spice, jumped her, violated her as a human being for no reason other than pure jealousy. These absolute degenerate malefactors who spawned from Satan, seeing Ice Spice enjoying McDonald's in peace with her friend. And that peace that Ice Spice was enjoying really disturbed
who's
their
still
spirits.
eating McDonald's?
Because
these
anybody
days?
having peace in LA, oh, that's a crime. They got to disturb it. Because the fibers of their being can't stand anybody being at peace. Because their spirits are never at peace.
Legs.
These people are
What the
evil. Look at this. Look at how the devil arrives when you are having a blessed and highly favored day. Run in to disturb your peace.
Gas? Ready? Girl. What? Ready for what? Take gas. You take gas? That's what you do, you take gas? Yeah. So go take gas. So you from Cali? So go take gas. So you from Cali? Are you from Cali? Where you from? Are you from Cali? Where you from? Are you?
The reason why she's asking Ice Spice where you from, and if you've been in LA, you've been approached by some dusties who smell funky. They smell really bad. Got 30 days.
See, this is what I don't understand about individuals. It's like, how the fuck you gonna press me about where I'm from? What does it matter to you? I'm from planet Earth. How about that? I'm from planet motherfucking Earth. Now what? Like, the nerve of some people. Like, how you gonna sit up here and I'm in the middle of enjoying my food, but this is what I'm saying. It's like, once you become a certain type of person, you can't even go into a public place such as this and eat food because you got fucking weirdo chicks like that running up on you while you minding your business.
Draws on halitosis, right? Got a whole lot of tar on their lips and their teeth. These people are an eyesore to look at. These people belong in, I don't know, man, like the basement dwelling of society. They shouldn't be able to roam outside in the free. These are wild animals. So the reason why these wild animals would approach you and ask you, where you from, cuz? Where you from, blood? Is because these people believe that if you're not a part of a gang, that if you decided to make good decisions with your life and not join a gang, then you should not be entitled to bodily autonomy, right? That you should not be able to control how you walk, how you talk, how you move around because you're not a gang member. They believe that once you acknowledge and alert, hey, I'm not a gang member, that they now own you. You are now their property and they can do whatever they want to do to you, which is why the minute Ice Spice says, where you from to the girl, while also not acknowledging where she's from in terms of Ice Spice, the girl attacks her because the girl realized, oh, she's a civilian, I own her, you know, she's my property. This is how they think. Now, as you're watching this, I want you to ask yourself, what kind of Homo sapien would walk up to somebody who's never acknowledged them, never had beef with them, don't even know they exist, while they are eating, enjoying savory hot fries and attack them and put hands on them? You think a Homo sapien would do that? Wrong. These people are Neanderthals, right? To be a Homo sapien, you have to be humane. You have to have the spirit of humanity in you. These people don't have it. At some point, we got to start acknowledging these gang members are not the same species as us. It's really that simple.
I'm from Chirac. Where you from? Oh, you're from Chirac? Yeah. So where you from? So where you from? I'm from McDonald's. I'm from Wait. Where you from? Why you from? Where you
Yo, Ice Spice was ready. Yo, you seen her, right? Like, she got in the stance like, yo, I'm ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that Bronx in her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was ready to go. Like, I don't give a fuck. She was ready to go. And she got on a hoodie and sweats too. It's like, oh, what's up?
Are you okay?
Nigga, are you okay? Are you with them?
Nah, I'm not with them. I'm with my friend right here.
Stepping in some juice, man. Watch your pants.
Them that I'm here, right?
Nah, I didn't know. They didn't know he was here. You gotta play it that way. They didn't know he was here.
Nah, why should you just touch me?
Are you good?
Got my phone?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's why. But you end up. Alright. What the fuck happened? Why is that? Why would I relax and she's here? She's drunk.
You know, man, this is just, somebody just looking for a moment. She had no business going in there, messing with them while they're in the middle of enjoying their food or whatever, minding their business. You just wanted to have a viral moment and you got it. And it's not for a good reason. It's not because you went in there, you politely pulled up, had a conversation with her, maybe networked and things like that. You went in there on demon time because you want to, pump out your shoulders. You know what I mean? It's like karma, man. That karma it's gonna come back.
I gotta talk to the East Coast real quick, man. At what point do y'all say enough is enough? This was an assassination attempt on Ice Spice. I'm gonna be real with y'all right now, bro. This was not no random drunk girl. No, because when they go outside, we have other footage as well, trust me. Because when they go outside, wait, was that really Ice Spice? That was a targeted hit. They knew that was Ice Spice, and the girl went over to attack Ice Spice. That was a sent hit. At what point do New York say enough is enough, man? At what point do y'all say, hey, bro, something got to drop about this, man? They took Biggie from y'all when he was the hottest rapper in New York, nothing happened. They took Pop Smoke from y'all when he was the hottest rapper, ain't nothing happened, okay? We can even say, hey, man, PNB Rock from Philly. He's still the East Coast. Philly, New York's like an hour away. They took PNB Rock, nothing happened. They come to New York comfortable. They throwing up Crip and Blood all in New York, doing all the shows.
The reason why is because people from New York are just not on that dumbass time. They're not on that dumbass shit like most of them cats out there in the West Coast, respectfully, because I'm not going to categorize them and put them all in a box. But obviously, a lot of them cats out there just ain't got nothing else better to do. They don't have nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? And I don't necessarily care if this gets me banned. First of all, you can't ban somebody from something you don't own. You feel me? You can't. Because the minute somebody that looks like this comes through there and tells you got to get the fuck out because we need this block to fill it with people with money, you ain't going to do nothing about it. You're going to be a good little boy, good little girl, and get the hell on. You know what I'm saying? So miss me with that. People from New York just not on that type of time. We ain't on that. You know what I'm saying?
Now they try to take out Ice Spice, man. Can New York get a hot rapper without LA attacking it? We don't hear about this when they come to New York. Why y'all come to LA and y'all, it's like a green light on y'all, man. They trying to murder every poppin' New York rapper, man. They don't want y'all to have any stars left, man. At what point do y'all say enough is enough, man? Because I'll be real with y'all, man. The civilians in LA, the beautiful people of Los Angeles, the beautiful Black Americans, wouldn't be mad at y'all if y'all do what y'all gotta do, because we sick and tired of these Black gang members too. We sick and tired of them too. It's really that simple, man. As a Black man, I'm here to tell you, man, I've spoken to countless Black folks, man. And the quiet secret that was kept for years is over with. We now know that we got the majority. We now know that 90% of our neighborhood don't do crime, don't engage in crime. We're hardworking people who go to work every day and take care of our families. But that 10% of people, that 10% is no good. They're destructive. That 10% gotta go. We don't care how it go, it gotta go. New York, if you can take care, hey, we don't care how they go, they gotta go. Some of us is even talking about, hey, man, we got to link up with the Mexican gang members or something.
I mean, let's be real here. And again, this is no knock to, the West Coast as far as rappers. I mean, who besides Kendrick Lamar is like really popping from the West Coast like that? Or, just on the music scene that's really popular besides him? Shoot, y'all took Nipsey Hussle out. You know what I'm saying? Is he talking about New York? Every time in New York, they took out their own. They took out Nipsey Hussle. So it doesn't surprise me. They took out Pac. And Pac not even from the West Coast. He's another rapper who's from the East Coast. Okay, I know the West likes to claim him or whatever, but that nigga is from New York. And he lived in Baltimore. And he came to Oakland as a young youth, or a young man, you might as well say. So he was already pretty much, like, the way in which he thought and how he moved was already somewhat developed from before he even moved over there. I'm sure he took in some of the culture of the West Coast, obviously, but he's from New York, regardless. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Nipsey, he's gone. Kendrick Lamar, YG, like, who else is really popping out there in the West like that?
Yeah, man. All right. Because a Mexican gang member and a black gang member is equally as bad. But the one thing we know, Mexican gang members don't want to be around black folks, man. They don't like us. They don't want to live around us. So at the very least, we know if we assist the Mexican gang members in taking out the black gang members, we at least know that the Mexican gang members will live in their lower territory and our neighborhoods will be clean. It will be just us hardworking black Americans left, and we will be able to work, go to school, produce athletes, produce scholars without any obstacles in the way. But I guess, that won't happen because, everybody look at this and they laugh and they say, kiki. Oh, they attack Ice Spice, did you see it? Kiki. Not really understanding.
Yeah, but, she didn't clinch up. She didn't run off. Like, she literally got up, started hitting the girl, and towards the door, you could see where she got in that stance. Like, she was just, ready to, you know what I mean? So, can't say that.
These people are the devil. These
scared.
People are sent by Satan. These people is who the Bible warned us about. You think God is capable of making something as evil as an LA gang member? Think about it for a second. You think God, with that much creativity and that much love in his heart, is capable of creating an LA gang member? Think about when God had the ingredients at the table. Where do you think evil was at on the table? You think God had a cup of evil and said, because I'll be real, all right? It's a bathtub of evil needed to have the level.
I ain't gonna lie. What they say as far as, California is really Satan's anus. I don't care. I know they like to say Atlanta and all of that. No. It's California, in my opinion. Because for y'all to still be on this type of time in 2026, this whole gang culture, like, really? And again, I don't want to generalize because I know it's not everybody, but, it's like guilty by association. Y'all really on that type of time still? And I don't care if if I get so big and then I'm not invited to, I don't care. There's so much more in the world besides California. You know what I'm saying? I could care less if I ever go there in my life. Like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like being around that nigga shit.
Full of hatred, evilness that an LA gang member have. And I don't want to hear about, hey, man, is their environment? Ain't no environment capable of conditioning anybody to have that much hate in their heart. Literally attacking this poor girl because you have jealousy that you ain't lit and popping. Cop it, man. Stop it. I have came to the conclusion, anybody who's a part of a gang, you just have the proclivity of harboring probably the most evil any human being has ever harbored on history of Earth. You can't tell me a group of human beings more evil than an LA gang member. You can't tell me it. Go to 1942 Germany and try to find me somebody in 1942 Germany more evil than an LA gang member. Now, it gets worse for Ice Spice, okay? They went outside with Ice Spice, and you know what they did when they went outside? Now the dudes who acknowledge Ice Spice is by herself, there's no security, nobody there. The dude put hands on Ice Spice. The dude attacked Ice Spice. This was a targeted hit. They sent those hooligans to violate her. I don't believe this was a chance occurrence that that she came over to a random table with people that she didn't know. And no, they knew that was Ice Spice, and they did this on purpose.
Yo, what the f***? No. What the? That really was Ice Spice. God, tweaking. That's really Ice Spice. What the f***? You end that. Alright. What the f*** happened? Why is that?
Oh no, she's drunk, but just relax.
Why would I relax if she's touching?
She's drunk.
Where is she? Where is she? Why would I let it go? Let it go. Why would I let it go?
What the f***? Chavez is Ice Spice. We're going viral. Next week, I'm gonna show you.
You gonna spank a bitch?
Beat your ass. Wait, calm down, calm down.
Let me fight her.
Wait.
On your mama. Let me fight her. Let me fight a bitch. Why would you want to fight me? Are you a bitch?
Calm down.
You want to fight a bitch?
Ice Spice should have told them she half Mexican, man. They would have left her alone. See, they had this energy for Ice Spice because they thought she was black, man. They thought she was full black probably, man. You see that dude who's offering to fight Ice Spice? I on the dead homies, Man, let a Mexican walk by. Let a real essay, let a real cholo walk up to him. Oh, nah, bro, it's all good. I F with my Mexicans. They only tough when it comes to us. And that's the part I don't understand when it comes to these dudes. They only tough when it comes to other black folks. But they be subservient, they be submissive, they on bended knees when it comes to...
I mean, all of that is psychological programming going as far back as slavery. You know what I'm saying? And that's not anything new. That's nothing new. That's all psychological programming. You know what I mean? Whenever you see anything that doesn't necessarily look like you oblige. You're like, oh, yeah. I'm good. Yeah, no issue here. Yeah, that's just, token shit.
To any other group of people. They scared of the Mexican gang members. They scared of the Armenian gang members. They go to jail and they even scared of the white boys, man. So Ice Spice, I give it to her. She ain't back down because she shouldn't. She shouldn't back down. Let them know, hey, bro, you got to have to kill me here, man, for me to back down to you guys. But why is she dealing with this? Why is a grown man, you're about to see, why would a grown man put hands on her?
Why would you fight me, bitch?
We get off on anything.
You 120 pounds. Let's get at it then. Let's get at it then.
Calm down. Calm down.
Wait, y'all
Calm down.
think cause the famous?
Oh, what happened?
You from what?
That's on
You.
That's on P.
Where you from?
What happened? I don't understand.
What you mean what happened?
I wasn't get off in her
You wasn't there? Where she at? Where she at? And why the you want to record? It's funny.
Rewind if you missed it. He just hit Ice Spice in the face and she stumbled to the side. This is absurd. How y'all wrong and y'all is acting as if she wronged y'all. Y'all came and attacked her while she was enjoying her hot fries. Yeah, of course she's upset because your girl or whoever she is attacked her. And now you mad that Ice Spice is mad. Now you attacking Ice Spice.
Why you trying to fight me? Hey, don't jump her.
don't push him though. Don't push him though. Don't push him because he can't hit you the back. Don't push him. He pushed her. Calm down. All right, but calm down.
This is a larger conversation than Ice Spice. Ask yourselves for a second. How much longer do we have to say, you know what? Maybe having these people no longer in our neighborhoods will make our neighborhoods a little better. You know what? Maybe having criminals and gang members and malefactors permeate through our society and our culture is no longer beneficial for us. It happened to Ice Spice while she was minding her business eating her fries. Imagine what's happening every day in those environments to the average grandma, to the average kid just trying to go to McDonald's, get a meal, and go home. Imagine how much obstacle he faced just walking to the store and back every day. Imagine how much obstacles he faced walking to a football practice and back every day, trying to make a way out for him and his family. Imagine how much struggle, imagine how much obstacle he faced. Imagine how much...
You know, you would think that a person could go to a McDonald's and have a casual conversation, you know, eat a burger, whatever, some fries, and not have to be worried about someone running up on them. But we live in a day and time now where you have to keep your head on a swivel. And someone of her status definitely shouldn't have been there in the first place. Like, you know what I'm saying? If anything, you should have been at a high rise or a nice Airbnb and had that shit delivered through DoorDash and left at the front counter or some shit. Or go to a 5-star restaurant where you have to, you know, dress a certain kind of way. Like, you have too much going on for yourself to even be caught up in these areas. Like, you have no business, you know, and this is not me attacking Ice Spice. I get it. You know, you wanted to go have some McDonald's, like, you know, you back around the way, you at home. And, you know, because I know probably if she was back in New York City, she could do that. You know what I mean? But them buffoons out there in LA, they don't have nothing else better to do. They on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's crack, coke, whatever, but they on Looney Tune time over there. You know what I'm saying? So, no, if you're going to be out there, you need to be in the finest of place. You don't need to be amongst the street rats. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave them peasants where they be.
Bro, how many times he's attacked for no reason? How many times he's robbed for no reason? Think about, these people are our number one obstacle for prosperity, but yet we tolerate them as if it's cool. We have them on our podcast. We feel like listen to their music. When a conversation needs to be had, like, these people gotta go. This is not cool anymore, man. Now, LA people are currently online. Now, not all of LA, but LA gang members are online celebrating. You're right, they're online talking-ish as expected. But if you're not a gang member and you're from LA, obviously this...
Y'all on the internet talking hot cash shit, but yet you don't have nothing to show for yourself. Like, what do you got? What is your claim to fame? What do you got going on that you can just, you're proud of that? Walking around promoting a color? Like, niggas is stupid, man. And this is exactly why, let me say this is exactly why the white man is going to always reign supreme in this society or this reality, because he has the black man and the black woman right where he wants them. Right where he wants them. He's like, yeah, there you go. You're being a good boy. You get on the internet and you push that gang shit. That's what I need you to do, because I need you to continue to fill my jails. I need you to continue to, delete your fellow brethren, you know what I'm saying, and sister. I need you to keep doing that. So continue being a good boy for me. You know what I mean?
Doesn't apply to you. Obviously, we're one and the same, right? We're all black, obviously, all right? We want better for black people. But these gang members will try to group you into their fight. You see, when they hear me talk about gang members, the first thing they'll say is, oh, Flacco going against black people. No, hold on, bro. I'm black. I'm going against criminals. I'm going against malefactors. I'm going against the worst our society has to offer. So this is not a black issue. No, this is a gang member issue. Let me know in the comment section, man. What do you guys think about this, okay?
And that's going to be the end of the video. We don't need to hear the rest of that. But yeah, you know, hats off to Ice Spice for, you know, standing her ground and not letting nobody punk her or anything like that. You know, it was what it was. It is what it is. And, you know, you just got to move different. You know, you are in a different stratosphere as far as, you know, your celebrity, if you will. And I know we live in a day and age where people don't really give a shit about celebrities anymore, which can be a good thing. And so one would think that you could, you know, casually go to a McDonald's and eat your food and ain't got to worry about nobody bothering you. But no, you can't do that. You know, you need to be at a first class McDonald's where only rich people go. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be out there with the lowlifes. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I don't give a shit that I'm talking about these people because their behavior said it all. They're lowlifes, they're peasants, they're scum, like all of that. You know what I mean? Because that's not cool. She wasn't bothering nobody. She wasn't tripping off of anything. And y'all just came in there and disrupted her peace. Okay? And this is the problem. You got individuals like that that are out here affecting other people's quality of life. And that's not something that I'm with. We already got enough shit to deal with being oppressed, so to speak. You know what I mean? And having to deal with things we don't want to have to deal with. Bills and, you know, things like that. And here you want to come in here and disrupt what little piece I do have? Yeah, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Make sure you chin check the like button, hit the subway, and make sure to sound off in the comment section until security kicks y'all out of there. That being said, it's your boy Robbie. Till the next video, we gone.